I'm going to pull up my chat so I can see what's going on here and participants so I can see what's going on there. All right, we are ready. So welcome everyone to our free necklace night. We get to do this every week on Wednesday for our team, and just so that we can share more about Park Lane. So we have had a fantastic week with our group and had a mega show. Maybe some of you have come to that, and I just want to thank you if you did that. We got lots of prizes are still going on, and that just made me reflect a little bit today. We have so much fun with this. My name is Rayanne Flickinger, by the way. I'm a senior division leader with Park Lane. I have been in for Park Lane for 2.5 years. I've been in the jewelry direct sales arena for 22 years. It blows my mind. I never would have dreamed I'd ever grow up to be the jewelry lady. And when I thought that opportunity was going to go away for me in 2020, in the midst of the pandemic, I was heartbroken. And then Park Lane came into my life, and I'm going to tell you what all that was about. But let's talk about that arena a minute. Let's talk about why direct sales or network marketing, or just this arena of working with people. And I pulled up a quote here. I heard it a long time ago. There's a couple of them, but I don't know. You guys have probably heard of Dave Ramsey before. I don't know if any of you are fans or not, but he has this quote, and it says, they were talking about direct sales, network marketing companies, and that he said, these companies are not pyramid schemes. They are a legitimate way for some people to make some side money, and sometimes to literally build their own businesses. A legitimate way. So I love that. He has made lots of people. I want to change this view to speaker before I forget. He's made lots of people, debt free with his programs and stuff. But the part that I love about that is that you don't have to have a degree to do the direct sales or the network marketing. You don't have to have a degree. Carolyn, she's on here. She's a high school dropout, and she got her GED, and I went to just 2 years of college. I love that the direct sales arena welcomes all ages, all sizes, all appearance. It's just a welcoming arena. And because of direct sales, I have lifelong friends that I've gotten from my previous companies, and some of which, when I'm going to talk about that too, because there are friendships that I didn't want to give up. And when my past company closed, I called those girls. They were on my team. I called those girls that were my sidelines and friends. And I said, hey, I've got this, and I want you to still be in my life. And so they came over with me, and I still get to have those fabulous women in my life. What direct sales does teach you is you're able to learn people skills. And what I love about that is you don't have to do it by yourself. You can partner up with a teammate. You can lock arms with somebody, and you can do role plays and different things like that, so that you feel comfortable before you go out and just do any kind of talking or anything like that. We teach you all the things to say and do. And it also helps you to build confidence. And that is huge. I love to watch our team players just blossom. And you just see a different poise about them. They have their shoulders thrown back. They're excited about what they're doing because they're seeing all of the benefits from being in this type of a business. Now I'm way off script. This is not what we normally talk about, but for whatever reason, it fell on my heart today. I'll tell you why it fell on my heart today. I've been walking my horse almost every hour this today because it's the flexibility that this business has given me. If I had a traditional job, I could not be out there. And I know it's a horse, but I would have not been able to be out there and keeping track of her. I know that Carolyn had, her dog was bad off a few weeks ago, and but some of us have alien, elderly parents or kids. I mean, young kids at home, and I remember that because in the corporate world, I had worked 60 or 70 hours a week, and if my horse would have been sick then, I wouldn't have even known it. And so, anyways, so that's where the reflection's coming from. I can tell you that. So. So what the other thing that it does for you in direct sales, especially on our team, is recognition. At my corporate job, I didn't get to go, way to go, Ryan, you did great. You kept that inventory on the shelves. I didn't get that at a girl. I was doing my job, right? But in Park Lane, we shout you from the rooftops every minute that we can. Blink just right, wink at us just a minute, and we will recognize you for that. So, like I said, friends, lifetime friends. Carolyn and I, when we started this, I didn't know her before I started selling jewelry. And she didn't know me. If it wasn't for a direct sales company, we would not know each other. And now we have built this incredible team together. We have so much fun together. We just got back some amazing pictures of a weekend that we all spent together in Wichita. And so those are the lifetime friendships that I'm talking to you about. And those will build. And like I said, when our other company shut down, we were friends from the other company, and she brought me over into Park Lane. I brought some of my friends over into Park Lane. So, and now we get to make new ones. And that's even, I'm just so excited for all of our new girls that are starting, because I look back on the memories that I have in this type of a business. And I am so excited for them because they're going to have those memories with us too. So I just got goosebumps. So what kind of people? College people. College students, what perfect time of year for you to get started. Teachers, nurses, doctors. We have doctors on our team, stay-at-home moms, of course, and nanos like me, retired corporate personnel. Don't think that they had that job, they have all that money. They need friends. I just had a gal that told me the other day that she retired, but she wanted to do something. She needed to be around people. Isn't that true? We need to be around people. So those are the type of people that do that. And Park Lane has been around for 68 years, and it was started for those women that needed to get out of the house to be around people. That's what it was started for, is to empower them to have their own identity. And I love that. Park Lane is solid. They're cash rich. They're debt free, and they have an amazing marketing plan that they move with the ebbs and flows of everything that's going on, and they bring it to us in the field to keep our business thriving. And I love that. They are a 3-generation family owned company. They only take 2% off the top, and they pour everything else back into Park Lane. And that's what gives us our fantastic programs. Okay. Our jewelry is the product. I love that I get to wear my product. It's easy to wear my product. I just slap on a pair of earrings, slap on a necklace, and I walk out. And when somebody says something to me about it, it opens up that conversation. And I'm able to say, oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you noticed that. It's Park Lane. Have you ever heard of it? Oh, girl, we need to get together and have some girl time. And it just starts that conversation. So it's real easy. I don't know, I don't carry my favorite pot or pan that I cook in out with me. I don't know how they do that. That would be hard. Or, it's very seldom that I've ever had anybody say, oh, what kind of makeup do you wear? I've had that happen to me one time in my entire life. Okay. And it was probably somebody that sold makeup. But with jewelry, it doesn't matter. It is a conversation piece. It's the number one item that other women compliment other women on. So it keeps that business rolling. What necklaces and earrings am I wearing? Jolene, I am wearing our night necklace, our lucky necklace, and the fierce earrings. Am I fierce? So I'm glad you asked me that, because our products, I love that. We have genuine stones. There's some genuine stones in this night necklace. We have turquoise and amethyst and rose quartz, and we are selling to a want instead of a need. We have jewelry for all ages and all price ranges. And, it is solid when we have a guarantee like Park Lane does. That is one thing that brought me over, because I can get excited about sparkly things. I really can. But if my customers put that on and the first thing it does is it break and they're just out of luck, I'm not all about that. Park Lane stands behind you as a stylist 110%. And it is a no matter what guarantee. Mishaps, manufacturing defects, the dogs eat it. Carolyn has that too. I imagine if I had earrings on today when I was walking my horse and it fell off and my horse stepped on it, I could pick that up and send it back to Park Lane. But I didn't have on earrings when I was walking her. So dog eat it. Well, it really did happen, Bobby. To Carolyn, she has to send it back in her lovely necklace. So our metals are 14 karat to 22 karat gold electroplated. Our silvers are rhodium electroplated, and that's even a stronger metal too. So we have delicates, we have classics, we have bold, we have edgy, we have pearls. Whatever your style is, we have that for you. And I already told you we have all the price ranges. But let me tell you, okay, so that kind of fortifies what Park Lane is about. They're solid. And but let me talk to you about some of the programs that they have. And I love that they keep us in front of our customers. They do that by an everyday customer special. First 2 items are full price. The next 4 items are half price. And that is every single day. And our customers come back to us every single month on repeat. I love it. I never had so much repeat business before. I also love that they do style drops. A style drop is a deeply discounted item. I don't even know. I was going to look this up to see if it's still available. But this is the nautical bracelet. And it was, valued at like $228. But with a $40 purchase, your customers could get that for only $35. And Park Lane drops those for us, about once a week, really. And so that keeps us in front of our customers every single time. We also have what we call a Sparkle Box subscription. This is an exclusive club, and it comes in this gorgeous gift ready box. It comes in a jewelry pouch that's also doubled as a jewelry cleaner. This is last month's because my other one is out in my vehicle. But you get 1 item for $24, or you get 2 items for $39. It's your choice, and it comes gift wrapped for you every single month. And it is a sparkly surprise. We never know what we're getting. This month is a gorgeous green butterfly. I think it's maybe a jade stone with freshwater pearls, and then some beautiful white earrings. They always coordinate with each other. And of course, we always have jewelry in our line that we get to share with our customers. Look, girls, this is going to look fabulous with your Sparkle Box. So if they're getting the Sparkle Box, they want more of your jewelry. If they have your jewelry, they want the Sparkle Box, because they go together so nicely. And we get to keep that in front of them like that. I love it. We also have a fantastic fundraiser program. And I'm not going to dive into it, but just know that Park Lane gives back 50% of total sales to your nonprofit organization. And so if you want some more details on that, get with your stylist, but that is incredible. And not only that, but on the other 50%, the stylist makes her full commissions on that as well. So talked about customers. Hostess. Our hostesses, oh my goodness. Okay, this is the other reason. I told you the guarantee was one of the reasons I came in. The other reason was the hostess program, because my other company passed away. Yeah. Went out of business, and I still had family and friends that needed jewelry. And when I found out about Park Lane's hostess program, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to need to do that, because our hostesses get a thank you gift. They get an item up to $200 for $30 as a thank you for hosting a show. They get 4 items at half price if they want those. They also, for every single order that comes in on their party, they get $20 in free credit to pick out of their own. It's out of the entire catalog, not just a couple of hostess selection pages. So if that's 5 orders, that's $100 in free jewelry, plus all those others. But when it gets to 10 orders, now that's what we always try to get our hostesses to, is 10 orders, because then that doubles to $40, and she's going to get $400 in free jewelry. I love to give away free and half price jewelry. So that was one of the big reasons that I came into Park Lane, because I could offer that to my hostesses, and they're going to shop for jewelry somewhere. They just as well get it from me and let me spoil them rotten, right? So the other thing that I want to talk to you about, and that's probably why you're really here, is the stylist. What about the stylist? Why should you do this? Well, I already told you. Dave Ramsey told you, do a network marketing or direct sales, because it is a great way, a legitimate way for you to make some extra money on the side. Let me tell you what Park Lane does for you. We have no quotas. No quotas. I love that. We have no inventory. All my jewelry is my jewelry. And we are an incentive-based company. We get to earn lots of free jewelry, and we're going to talk about that. I get to be my own hostess. I get to take advantage of all those hostess programs, and my own customer. I can take advantage of the customer programs every single day too, anytime that I want. And that is amazing. And then I get paid my commission on it. So that is incredible. There are no credit card fees, because when you get started, you have a shopping website. And your shopping website, your customers are going to go out there and they're going to place in their orders. They're going to put their information in the secure checkout, and it's going to go straight to Park Lane, which means I don't have to have a third-party credit card company. They're going to pay the Park Lane. It's going to Park Lane, so they're going to pay the credit card fees. That was like a pay raise for me. That's a 2 to 3% pay raise. I love it. And the cart shares, like I said, the shopping website, we get to build the carts for our customers. That's amazing customer service that we get to provide and save them lots of money. My customers love me because I save them hundreds of dollars in getting their jewelry. We never let them pay more than they should for their jewelry. Okay, so I know your stylist does that for you as well. We get paid weekly, and we get paid on full price items and on half price items. Okay, so our average net show is about $500. Okay, we get paid our commission on our net. So we get the full price and the half price. Our little bonus items, the style drops and things like that, those are what we call non, and that works towards the trips and things like that. But we get paid on our net, our full price items and our net and our half price items. Okay. And on the average, a show is about $500 in net. That means that you're going to, as a new stylist coming in, you would make 30% of that $500 or $150. That would be yours to take home and put in your pocket or just keep. I love that. I love that we get paid from the very first piece of jewelry that we sell. It could be a, $100 item. You're going to earn $30. That was just for easy math for me. Okay. So, and depending on whether you have been in direct sales before, like I was, and had built a team and leaders and had leadership experience, Park Lane has what they call a direct appoint program. And that they look at what you did in your other company and they bring you in at a level pay. And they match it up to the level pay. So that makes sense, doesn't it? Because if you went into a bank and you wanted to get, you're looking for a job and you wanted to get a bank and you had been a loan officer at another bank and you're just, moved and you're switching gears, right? Would you go in that bank and would you expect to be a teller? No, you would expect level pay at to come in as a loan officer. That's your background. That's what you know. That's your experience, right? I love that Park Lane recognizes that and gives that to us. So our commissions are 30% to 50%. And depending on that direct appoint on where you might fall in there. So I was able to come in at 40%. And then we have promotions. So, but let's go back to the 30% because that's an industry high for you, for commissions being earned. So 30%, and then you come in and you bring a friend along with you because it's more fun with friends. And you bring a friend along with you and she does $1,000 in sales in about a month's time and you did as well, then that's going to promote you to a branch director. That's the very first step into leadership. And you're going to get a 5% raise. So she'll earn 30% coming in. You're going to earn 35% now on all of your personal sales, your customers. So I love that. And what's awesome about that is that's a forever raise. That never goes away. In my previous company, I played the leadership yo-yo game where I had to make sure that I kept maintained here and kept this going. And with Park Lane, you don't have to. There's no leadership yo-yo. You get a promotion, you keep that raise forever until you promote again. And that is amazing. We also have, I told you we're incentive based and we have what's called Rich Rewards Club. Now there's 5 levels and it's dependent upon sales and recruiting. And you can earn up to $1,100 per month. And it is very attainable to do. When I first got started, I thought there's no way I'm going to do that level 3. And girls, I do it more times than not. The very first level is very easy. You get $1,000 in sales in your first 2 weeks of the month, and you're going to get $250 in free jewelry. So, and then just goes up, and then it's all accumulative too. So that is amazing. We have 2 luxury trips a year that we get to earn, and we are all working towards Ireland right now. And we just were able to earn Paris in the last 6 months, but now we're all feverishly looking to go to Ireland. So that's exciting. And getting started right now, you could too. What I love about it is that our trips aren't all this, the high up leaders. Everybody starts at ground zero and they have to build to get that trip. So I love that. We also have a Mercedes car program, and you can earn that with your first level of leadership as a branch director, and that they will pay $700 towards a white Mercedes, or you can cash out and get a $500 a month bonus, cash bonus. That's what I did. We've got about 15 girls on the team right now. They're our Mercedes car club earners. And all of us took the cash because we're just kind of practical. By the way, you don't like to travel? You can cash out on that too. You can get $1,000 cash straight up just by cashing out with that. So that all sounds amazing, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. And but you're probably wondering what it takes to get started. Girls, now listen to me very, very closely. Today is the last day for this special. And it's $100 extra for all of these kits that I'm telling you. You get $100 extra in free jewelry. So the most that you can get started with Park Lane, and that is the Boss Babe kit. Okay, they don't really say babe. It's the Boss kit. It's $439. You get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry. But if you get started tonight, you get to pick out $2,100 worth of jewelry. Oh my gosh. And I love it that you get to pick it out. The business kit, and this is the most popular one, is $229. You get to pick out $1,000 worth of jewelry. Tonight, yep, $1,100. You get to pick that out with the $229 kit. And the but you're like, man, I just don't have that type of money right now. The kids just got back in school. I get it. I get it. You know what? We have a $99 kit, and that gives you $500 tonight, give you $600 in a free jewelry. And you're also going to get there's a renewal on your birthday. So if you signed up today, this is what, I don't even know what the date is. Signed up today, then come around next year, this date, you are going to have a $99 annual renewal, and that's for your website. And your website, like I said, it's that shopping website, but it also has your back office in it where you put your orders in. It has all the tracking in there for you. There's training out there. There's all kinds of things that are out there and ready for you to use. Okay, so what is what's the catch? There isn't any catch. You get to choose your own work hours. Nobody's going to tell you what time to take lunch or do anything like that. I got to go out there once an hour today and check on my horse, and I didn't have to tell anybody about it. You can do this business completely online. We've got some stay-at-home moms to do this completely online, and they completely finance their household. And you can do in-person shows. I love in-person shows. And because I get to touch and feel, like I said, we want to be around other people. It just makes us happy. Or you can do both. You can do a mix of both. I like to do a mix of both. I like to do about 50-50, 70-30 or whatever, because it's also really nice to go back into my little studio, my guest room, and turn on the camera, do my thing, show my jewelry, turn off my light, turn off my camera, and go back into the living room and watch a movie with my husband. And I don't have to tear down or anything like that. So I love both things of it. We have tons of training available. We have a success onboarding system. We have a high success rate of getting our girls qualified and getting our girls promoted. And so we have an incredible team that works together and puts systems in place that it gives you the tracks to run on. We tell you what to say, when to say, how to say. And we tell you also the things that we have done that didn't work. And we say, I wouldn't do that if I were you. So we lock arms with you and we help you to be successful. We are available for questions and all that. So what you need to do, I always say this, you just need to text your stylist right now and say, Rayanne, say Rayanne, no, text your stylist and say, what are the sign-up instructions? I'm ready to get going with this. And why not? Just try it for a couple months and see if you don't like it. We are coming into the golden quarter and it's going to be amazing. And this is the best fall line of jewelry that we have ever had in the whole 2.5 years that I've been with them, but it's still the best one that I've seen. So you're going to want to fill out a short survey. Oh, Carolyn already put it in the comments for us. So you can click on that and fill out a short survey. And our secret word for that is lucky. You don't have to be lucky to be successful in Park Lane. That's just the name of this necklace that I have on that you guys said you liked. So, all you have to do is, like people, be willing to show and wear your jewelry, and just make some memories with us. So I'm going to stop the recording. Does anybody have any questions?